There are four things you can't get back in life: the word after it's said, an opportunity after it's missed, time after it's gone, and trust after it's lost.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Ellie's channel. I'm on a roll today with these videos coming. Someone drum roll, please. Nah. But yes, I'm here. I wanted to read some more of The Marriage Bed. We're almost done. We're at 71% in. I'm really trying to read this already, so that way I could just put my full focus on the Bible. So yeah. So last we left off was Lynn was in the hospital. She was getting out the hospital from her being involved in a hit and run, who they found out to be Jerome's mistress, and also her ex-best friend, well, someone she knew from the church. But so right now Lynn is in a position where she's actually about to fake her death to basically get Maddie in trouble. And in court we have a witness, well, not a witness, we have someone that's really willing to testify against her, which is Erica, which is actually Maddie's current girlfriend. So that's where we're at right now. We're gonna take it from there, which says arrangement, which reads, all rise. The court is now in session. Honorable Judge Tabitha Emerson presiding. Please be seated. Good morning. We are here for the arrangement of Madeline Lucia Perez, the judge states. Will the lawyers please state your name for the record? Good morning, Your Honor. Tom Dyer on behalf of the state of Tennessee. Sherry Gary for the state of Tennessee. And Randall Ewing on behalf of Ms. Perez. Ms. Perez, you have been charged by indictment in count 1 with homicide, murder in the first degree with premeditation of Sydney Gable on Thursday, July 19th, 2018. This is a first-degree felony, punishable by up to death. The state has filed its notice of their intent to seek life in prison without parole. Count 2 of, Your Honor, we waive formal reading of the indictment at this time. We have been provided copies of these indictments by the state of Tennessee and have reviewed them with Ms. Perez. She is aware of the charges she's facing. The only issue is how your defendant will stand. In terms of entering plea, we stand mute, Your Honor. Any objection to the mute and formal reading? No, Your Honor. Since you are waiving formal reading and are standing mute, pursuant to Rule 3.170C, a plea of not guilty shall be entered on the defendant's behalf on all counts of the indictment. I'll set trial date for November 13th, 2018. Does that work for everybody? Yes, Your Honor. What is the people on bail? Your Honor, we ask the defendant be held without bond. She deliberately ran Miss Gable over after ramming the back of her car. We have evidence of her threats to the husband of her intended victim, and we feel she is a violent and dangerous threat to society. Your Honor, my client has no previous criminal record. She has ties to the community, and she owns a popular nightclub with her brother. She knows the seriousness of what she had been charged with, and we have no doubt she will return for trial. Your Honor, she is not a danger to society, just a victim of domestic abuse by a man she thought loved her that caused her actions. Save your theories for trial, counselor. Looking at the case I have before me, the allegations and the seriousness of this crime, I am inclined to agree with the people, and I find it appropriate to have Miss Perez held without bond. The courtroom is filled with sobs from Erica, who is being consoled by Matteo. I look over at Lynn, who has her eyes closed, and then at Maddie, who shows no type of emotion. Her attorney whispers something in her ear, and she shrugs. We stand adjourned. Miss Perez, you are now in the officer's custody. When the officers grab her arms to walk her out, she looks back at me and smiles, mouthing the words, I love you. Lynn chuckles before grabbing her purse. Ah, how sweet. She loves you, she says before brushing by me. 1 week later, restoration session. Lynn. Hi, my name is Dr. Mitchell, and you must be Jerome and Lynn Watson. Yes, we both say at the same time. Great, come in. Can I offer either of you some water? We shake our head no. Before you take your seat, I like to open and end with prayer. Is that okay with both of you? We shake our heads yes and grab hands. Dear God, we come this afternoon thanking you for another day. God, as we gather here, I ask you for your presence to encamp here because we know where you are, your grace abounds. Bless this gathering and restoration that our minds may open to receive what is needed to repair what has been broken. Amen. Jerome and I both say amen. She grabs her iPad and sits in a chair while we sit across from her on the couch. As I stated, my name is Dr. Savannah Mitchell. I do not prefer to our meetings as therapy, but I like to call them restoration sessions because it is my hope once we are done, both of you will leave here restored in some way. Now, tell me what's broken, she requests. Our marriage, because I had an affair. Was it the first time? Yes. How long did the affair end? I look at Jerome waiting for the answer, but he doesn't say anything. Dr. Mitchell, you may need to clarify which affair, because apparently he's had more than one. Dr. Mitchell, okay, that's not true, Jerome clarifies. There has been only one. You don't have to lie anymore, boo. Our marriage is over. Then why are we here? You made the appointment, remember? Lynn, why are you so angry? Dr. Mitchell inquires. What else am I supposed to feel? This man, my husband, of 18 years, cheated. But wait, because that's not the worst part. Oh no, the worst and most hurtful part of all of this, it was with someone we knew. A lady we worship with every Sunday and fellowship with at church functions. They both stood in my face knowing they were lying to me. Angry is all I got, Doc, because it's either angry, aggravated assault, or murder. I made a mistake. A mistake is picking up the wrong kind of milk. A mistake is putting sugar instead of salt. A mistake is 2 different colored socks. Having an affair isn't a mistake. It's a choice. A choice you made every time you met Maddie for sex. Sent naked pictures, told her you loved her, talked about getting rid of me and letting her in our bed. Those are choices, sweetheart. Choices you made when you decided to be with her, and God only knows who else. It was one freaking mistake. One freaking mistake, I repeat after standing up. Well, Jerome, one mistake can cost you your business, a lot of money, or even your life on a construction site. One mistake for Dr. Mitchell can cost her medical license. One mistake for me behind the wheel of my car can paralyze a person. We discipline our children for one mistake. We take away privileges for one mistake. One mistake is sometimes all it takes. I'm sorry, Dr. Mitchell, but I need some air. Okay, we are going to stop there right now. Also, my mistake. I noticed earlier on before reading, I did say something about Lynn faking her death. I think we already passed that part where she did that. So, my mistake for that. But I'm going to stop here for now and try to come back on my 6-year-old wants my attention. But I will be back on later, hopefully. If not, you guys will still see me tomorrow. We're going to pick up where we left off at. Right now, we're at Jerome. They're still in the therapy session. So, please, guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys later. Bye.
There are 4 things you can't get back in life. The word after it's said, an opportunity after it's missed, time after it's gone, and trust after it's lost.